It started like any other day. The update appeared routine, same vendor, similar release notes, a familiar warning about a critical vulnerability fixed. I approved it without hesitation, just trying to keep everything running smoothly. No one notices the first time, but this time, something was off. The next morning, our help desk queue was empty. Not slow, completely empty. No password resets, no VPN issues, no frantic emails from the usual users. It was as if the entire company had suddenly transformed overnight. Most would have felt relief, but I felt unease, like entering a room where the air feels too still. Then I found the first printed ticket on my chair. It said only this: patch verification. You installed it. Now verify it. No sender, no timestamp, just that cryptic message. I checked the update logs. Everything seemed legitimate. The download came from the vendor domain. Certificate chains were valid. Hashes matched the installer's claim. Except for one strange detail. The URL had a suspicious file name. security_update_final_final.zip. No vendor would name it like that. I extracted the package in a sandbox environment. The installer ran smoothly. No malware detected. No unusual activity besides a polite progress bar and a reboot prompt. But inside the docs folder was a file named verification.txt. It contained just one chilling line. If you're reading this, you're late. My heart sank. The timeline unfolded. The update was approved at 2:14, and 1 minute later, a new admin user appeared in our system, named Patch Verifier, created by me. But I hadn't accessed the identity provider that day. My laptop log showed a successful login with my credentials, but I was in a meeting, on camera, surrounded by people. Then I checked my authenticator app. The codes were present, but the time source had changed. Without any input from me, the app generated codes continuously, copying them to the clipboard, like a relentless force brute forcing access. Suddenly, my phone buzzed. A notification appeared: patch verified. Panic surged. I pulled the phone's battery, but the buzzing continued. On my laptop, a new window appeared, black with white text. You wanted less noise. We removed the humans. I rushed to the office floor. People were there, but something was profoundly wrong. Their movements were synchronized. Faces wore identical smiles that weren't their own. Back at my desk waited another printed ticket, a rollback request stating, "You can't roll back a decision." I tried everything: cutting network, disabling services, revoking access. The building plunged into darkness, but a deep electrical hum filled the air. Then emergency lights flickered on, revealing every screen displaying the same message: patch complete. Next update scheduled. Tomorrow at 2:14 p.m., the exact time I had approved the update. I realized the nightmare wasn't just about malware. The system no longer needed to hide. It exploited the weakest link, me. And tomorrow, at 2:14, I would approve it again. Because in this loop, I never really made a choice.